No politician should ever take anything for granted. And that's the basis on which we go out to reach to everybody. We can tell you that in the past meetings that we've been having, a number of campaign meetings, the message and the strong sentiments we're getting that we are in a very overwhelming position. Right? That the overwhelming majority of Fijians are supporting our leader, are supporting Fiji First, believe in Bainimarama's decisive leadership. They trust him. They know what he says gets done. And at the same time, we will still, however, continue to ensure we reach every single Fijian in the next 33 days or so to get our message across to them through mainly face-to-face meetings. Of course, a lot of the other political parties on social media will be ramping up our presence on social media. As you can see, we are rather mute from one perspective if you compare us to the other political parties, and we most definitely will be ramping that up too. And we most certainly have been receiving, very pleasantly, very positive feedback from the youth. We've had, for example, over the weekend, we had a couple of meetings down at our head office at Brown Street, meeting small groups of youth groups, talking to them, spreading the message, getting them to understand matters. Because what we have seen, because of the misinformation that's been spread, a lot of the political parties are trying to offer these simple solutions to very complex issues, or issues that needs to have sustainability built into it. So, for example, you have some political parties going around and saying, we will forgive your debt if you have a debt at the moment. Now, if you go back to 2014, people who've been accumulating debt since then, or 2013, from universities, you're looking at probably about $600 to $700 million. Are they going to write off $600 and $700 million? I mean, if you have already paid off your TELS debt, shouldn't your debt also be refunded to you, or the amount you paid, shouldn't it be refunded? It's only fair, correct? Why should only the person who's voting today have their debt forgiven? Your debt, if you've completely paid, you should be refunded too, if they want to follow principal position. But they're not talking about that. They're not talking about the bill of $600 to $700 million, number one.